We've been a band for over 20 years. We've been to some amazing places. We've met incredible people. It's been a huge gift to us, and because of that, we've always felt the need to give something back.
Many people have started charities, and it seems like that they had something that happened to them personally in their lives to spark them to want to go out and to do more. We want to take you behind the scenes to some of these events and some of these charities. We want to introduce you to these celebrities and the heart that they put into giving back to their communities. We want you to feel the pulse. We want you to hear the heartbeat. Dude.
Yes.
Do you know who's on today's episode?
Actually, yeah.
Well, I do, and it's Mr. Kevin Griffin.
KG? Better than Ezra, my friend.
Brother, I'm so happy I know that John Stamos was the guy you wanted, and he is in Greece. You know, he's Greek, and he can make it back because of quarantine, and you guys called me up last minute, and I was like,
You're the secondary state.
You got the second best teeth.
I've been Stamos and Roblo like so many times in my career.
if you had a nickel, right?
Oh, man, hey, look! Thank you for taking time with us today. We're trying to take some time and to shine a light on some of the great things that people are doing. I know that during this time period, you've been really busy and have raised a ton of money for some great charities. Tell us what you've got going on.
Well, just like everybody, when Corona hit, and I guess for some reason March 12th just comes into my mind is when we all got shut down. I was just like, man, what can I do to? I just knew that when all this is over, I'm going to look back and I wanted to say I did something, and then also had fun and entertained people. And I was really surprised to see that Facebook Live had a donate button, and you put in your charity. 501c3 and hopefully your charity pops up. And so the first one I did was Music Cares, musiccares.org. It's a charitable arm of the Grammys. They're a safety net for musicians. And after Katrina in 2005, I saw Music Cares with boots on the ground, rebuilding homes, finding instruments for musicians. So very early on, 15 years ago, I've seen their work at Nashville when they had the flooding. So Music Cares is always my go-to. So the first charitable live streaming event I did was for Music Cares. It was an hour long, and I raised $47,000 in an hour. Wow. It was just nuts. And it just lit my eyes up. But Music Cares is very near and dear to me. I'm close to those folks. And so everything I do, there's always a Music Cares component.
So the Music Cares, Ken and I, we've actually done a few things for Music Cares as well. That's a great organization. So you did a few others during this time period that raised some similar numbers, man. You stayed busy.
Yeah. So for 4 weeks in a row, I was like, I'm going to do this every week. Before I feel like I'm going back to the well too much. Yeah. This second week, I did Second Harvest Food Bank of Middle Tennessee. They're a nationwide organization, but they're very visible in Nashville. The second weekend was with Better Than Ezra Foundation. BTE Foundation has been a 501c3 for 18 years, and I teamed up with Port Orleans Brewing and NATCO, which is, what Cisco, the institutional food company?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, NATCO is a New Orleans-based company that's been around for 100 years. So they got together and have been feeding frontline workers from Ochsner Hospital and Tulane Hospital, frontline workers, and providing PPEs. So that was the third week. And then the fourth week was the Bella Bowman Foundation. I teamed up with Todd Graves, who owns Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers that we
nice,
I actually reached out to him. I was like, Todd, I love you, man. Would you do a matching amount of cash if we raise a certain amount? He goes, dude, I'll match the first $10,000.
That's great.
That's great.
So people were anxious. There was a moment, I think it's still happening, but even then it was the real, that outpouring of generosity, and I was in the right place at the right time. So it got pretty crazy, and I kind of felt after four weeks in a row, I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait a little while. Now I got to think about paying my bills.
So we'll throw up some information about all the charities that you've done some work for, so people can go check them out, and they can even donate some more, and you will have been a part of that as well. You're always a giver. That's always how we've known you, as a giver. And so we're curious, would you be willing to give us a song?
Yeah, man, I'll do that. Wait
Come
a
on,
second.
man.
What is this?
What is that?
Hey, you're one of the guys from our fraternity of Southeastern bands who really carved out a nice niche in writing for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we meant. Will you send us a song for our band?
Will you
Not
send
will
us
play
a
one.
song?
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
But,
sure.
what's been the favorite track you've written that someone else has cut?
Probably the one that most people would know would be Collide, Howie Day.
That was great.
You know,
That was great. Yeah.
Can I play some of that?
Yeah,
Yeah, of
man, do
course.
that. That'd be killer.
All right, here we go. And this was written in 2005, right before Hurricane Katrina came in and did a knockout punch to New Orleans. I had this title, and I could not make it into a song. Then Howie came in 30 minutes. We had this song.
That's great.
The dawn is breaking, a light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. Yeah. I'm quiet, you know. Little beatbox.
Yeah, man.
You follow, I'll go. I found I'm scared to know I'm always on your mind. 'Cause even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. And out of the doubt that fills your mind, you somehow find you and I collide. You finally find you and I collide.
Dude,
A little abridged.
that is awesome, man. I love it, man. Dude,
fantastic.
hey, Kevin, thank you so much for hanging out with us for a little bit and talking about some of the charity work you're doing. And hopefully we're going to cross paths sooner than later, somewhere out on the road, playing some live music for people.
For sure, man. Let's make it happen.
Before you shut me off, guys, a little props to you. You guys are doing so much great stuff with your charitable work, and
Well, thanks, man.
it's been an inspiration to me and a lot of other bands. So, you know, we follow greatness. So, guys, thank you, and thanks for having
Thanks,
me.
man.
Anytime you need me, you know where I am.
You're going to be sorry you made that offer.
That's right. We've got your email now. We know how to get in touch.
You do.
Right.
All right, brother. Be
Thanks,
safe.
Kevin. Appreciate
Cheers,
it.
guys.
man.
Peace.
Be well.
Peace. Right now, all you have to say is, hey, man, do you have any favorite
all right.
memories of the LSU-Alabama games?
Right.
I just want to cry
Now Andrew's falling asleep.
I
No.
just want to cry now.